Wherever you are right now, you've got to know this is not the end. This is not the end of any heartbreaking story. This is not the end of what seems impossible. This is not the end of your road, the end of your hopes, the end of your prayers. You are not at the end of your story. You're only in the middle. And faith gives thanks in the middle of the story. Wherever you are right now, faith gives thanks in the middle of the story. Gives thanks for even this moment in the middle of the story. Faith gives thanks for this detour in the middle of the story. Faith gives thanks for this bend in the road in the middle of the story. And as we are all together on this journey of sacred prayer, to have this way of life that is a continuous habit of soul, a continuous habit of thinking, following that acronym SACRED, stillness to know God, A, attentiveness to hear God, C, cruciform to surrender to God, R, revelation to see God in His Word, E, examining our own hearts to return to God, and finally, D, doxology. Doxology to thank God right where we are in the middle of our unexpected stories. Faith sees how even here there is much to give thanks for, which gives us much hope and deepens much of our trust in God for the future. Because the same loving God who is giving grace upon grace right now in this moment will faithfully come with grace upon grace in your future too. The truth is, you will discover the strength to live through today's crisis, tomorrow's crisis, when you pick up a pen and a sacred journal and write down just 3 things a day that you're thankful for. The bottom line truth is, no matter where we're at, we don't wait till we're joyful to be grateful, because it's being grateful right now that's what makes us joyful. In the end, no matter what the road has held or where the road has led, the one who is the way Himself promises to carry you all the way home. And when you arrive at the sacred chambers of His presence, when you face His face, this here will be all there is. This holy joy of what we read in Psalm 100, verse 4-5 in the Message. Quote, enter with the password, thank you. Make yourselves at home, talking praise. Thank Him, worship Him, for God is sheer beauty, all generous in love, loyal, always and forever. That verse out of Psalm 100. It tells us that a sacred life, a meaningful life, is always a thankful life. A life that pauses and gives thanks to God right where we are in the middle of our story. What are you thankful for today, friend?